I know a lot of people who don't mind if Fresno becomes another San Francisco and LA. I care whether we become another San Francisco or LA. I don't want encampments everywhere. I don't want them at the canals. I don't want them in the parks. I think our constituents have a right to live in a community where they don't have to be afraid, where there aren't public safety hazards, and I think, frankly, it's inhumane for people to sleep on the streets. I don't think we should be okay about that. We should never be okay about that. And, you know, cities that care don't allow it. So this is an effort to try to avoid some of those problems. And we know, you just saw it from professionals on a video that said, giving money to people who are out in the street begging is not helping them. It's not helping them. And all of us are elected to address this problem.
I believe this ordinance that is currently being proposed strikes a good balance. It is primarily for the purpose of education. It is awareness. It allows folks to truly understand at that point where they're about ready to give what that giving ultimately does, and it is enable individuals on the streets to remain in that lifestyle, and that's not what we want to do, and that's really not what they want to do either.
So the motion does not carry for a lack of a majority vote.
Let me tell you, we went through 5 or 6 revisions. Police Chief Dyer was instrumental in making this a very positive sign. We all wanted it to be positive and certainly not punitive. You can't support this sign, Ray, that is so positive. Help us, help Fresno, contribute to the solution, give to local charities. We were going to set up a text fund account that when it came budget time, we were going to distribute these dollars to local charities. And at the bottom it says, if you need help, call 974-1698, which is the Fresno Rescue Mission, and they answer 24/7. If you cannot support this, you're not interested in a solution. It's a multifaceted, very complex problem. I have worked with the homeless, and I have worked with mentally ill people and people who are addicted for over 30 years. There has to be accountability in order to turn this around. And when people are giving them money at the street corner, there's codependency. They're being codependent. They're helping them stay homeless, and they're helping them feed their addiction. We need to educate people there are better ways to help. That's what this campaign was about. And even at the end of the day, they couldn't even support that.
What about this No Camping Act? I would imagine that's something they probably don't like.
A no camping ordinance is something that I supported and is effective. It is basically you can't camp out and sleep on the street. And if you do, here's some services we can give you. Come and get help. If you're not willing to do that, you can't stay here. We are not letting this issue go. I won't reveal today what we're doing, but let me tell you something. We're going to continue to fight in our district. These signs are going to be a part of it. We're going to address the panhandling going on in my district. If those council members who voted no don't want to address it in their district, and they want to put signs with unicorns and rainbows and daisies and 14 different languages, more power to them. I'm going to get serious, as I've been, about addressing this problem. We're not going away. And so I'm going to keep the fight going.